This is Trajectory, and over the next few minutes I'll teach you the basics of its simple but deceptively powerful interface. You've probably already figured out the basics. Charts are up here, configuration data is down here, and summary information and notifications are over here. In this tutorial, I will explain how to input your unique financial data so that Trajectory produces the most accurate results it can. And I'll explain how this information can help you make sense of your financial future. So let's get started. The configuration area has three sections: income, expenses, and savings and investments. Each section has unique settings associated with it. When you first set up Trajectory, we preload each section with only the most basic information. This helps you to get started, but it's not intended to give you an accurate picture of your financial future. First, we'll model your income. To begin editing, click anywhere on a row. Note that if you click on the Menu button, a menu will also appear. We'll ignore that for now, so close it either by clicking outside of it or on the Close Menu option. Now that the row is editable, let's edit it. Just click inside the value you wish to change and type in the new value. Or you can click the spin controls on any number field. Almost everything you do is rendered immediately in our charts and data outputs. Notice that we've anticipated your retirement. The amount used here is based on assumptions centered on your age and current income. We recommend visiting ssa.gov in order to get a much more accurate idea of what you can expect as far as Social Security benefits go. Your retirement age has been assumed based on the age you entered, and a second range of income has been added here. Currently, the retirement age for those born after 1960 is 67. If you want to learn more about each of the fields that are used to calculate your trajectory, just hover over the heading for an explanation. Now let's take a look at expenses. Click the Expenses section heading to open the list of the expenses that have been defined. Again, if this is the first time you're using Trajectory, we've entered the most basic information to get you started. Unlike income, when you click on an expense item, you'll see a budget icon appear. Clicking on this icon will open the budget pop-up, allowing you to automatically save and total a list of expenses as a single item. We recommend that general repeating expenses, like utilities, groceries, miscellaneous credit card usage, while expenses with discrete starts and stops, such as a car or house payment, should be entered as individual expenses. Of course, you don't need to use the budget feature at all, but it's available. Adding a new expense is easy. Click on the plus sign here and a new row is added. Give it a name and fill out the other relevant fields. In this case, I'm modeling the effect of buying a new car. Let's say that after I trade in my already paid off jalopy, I'm left with a payment of $300 per month for the next 5 years. And I can immediately see what that does to my financial trajectory. Let's also model a new range for this expense. Let's say you plan to drive this new car for the next 10 years before buying another. Since all of Trajectory's calculations are in today's dollars, we don't have to worry so much about what cars will cost in the future. We'll simply assume that after your trade, your second new car will be similar in price difference as this one. We'll just set the ages and we're done. Adding new items and ranges is done the same way in the income section that we already saw. In fact, there are many similarities between all the sections, as you will continue to see. In the savings and investments section, you'll enter in your accounts and an expected rate of return, which is of course very difficult to do with any accuracy.